Well, if you thought match number 1 was going to be a classic, brace yourself for this one, because this has got classic written all over it. Malik, the hitter, the heavy hitter, versus Jordon Breaks, a technical master, synonymous.
Your mind's still blown from that incredible opening match.
With Pro Wrestling Ceasefire. I can't get over the incredible entrance gear and the tights of Malik either. Tremendous looking.
Astounding, raising money for a good cause and looking good while doing it. And hey, look, we heard those chants, hard to ignore them, follow that. But if there's 2 wrestlers that can follow that, it's Jordon Breaks, the single most accomplished technical wrestler on the indie scene today, and Malik, who is undefeated in Pro Wrestling Ceasefire, in one-on-one competition, in triple threat action, in fatal 4-ways. Malik has always come out on top. But hey, earlier tonight we said Kanji was on a hot streak. We saw her fall to Connor Mills by submission. Could Malik be about to suffer the same fate at the hands of a nickname that I've been trying to get over for years, but it never caught on? The South Sussex Stretcher, that's what I like to call him. But I'm not sure Margate's in Sussex, so I don't think I can use that anymore.
No, he moved from my hometown of Brighton up to Margate in Kent a while ago, but Sussex still a place that he wrestles for frequently for Premier Promotions down on the South Coast. My home promotion, as it were. But
promotion where I cut my teeth as well, prestigious Premier Promotions.
Yeah, magnificent place. But records are made to be broken, and as you say, Gio, we've seen one broken. Will we see another tonight? Well, this afternoon, I should say.
Almost over right there. Jordon Breaks is one of those wrestlers that has such sound fundamentals. In the hands of anyone else, that's just a crucifix pin. In the hands of Jordon Breaks, that's how he's won many of his matches.
Yeah. I mean, it's said he's arguably the best technical wrestler in Britain right now. To me, there's no argument. This man is the best going. I was lucky enough to witness a magnificent 2 out of 3 falls match he had in Premier Promotions with Zack Sabre Jr. when he was back over in the UK a couple of Christmases ago. And since that match, you really see an improvement in Jordon Breaks when you thought he couldn't improve any more. But the things he learned in that match have held him in good stead, and you see it now in his wrestling, in his work in the ring.
That was a real true-to-life example of iron sharpens iron. He went into that match already one of the most touted technical wrestlers, and he came out the other side basically a man. Oh, look at this. Right on cue. Malik really having to work hard to not find himself with his shoulders on the mat in this one.
Sorry to interrupt you. Look at this. And that is a variation of a figure 4. That is what a figure 4 leg lock was known as in Britain in the World of Sport era, before the American one became more popularised. And that really puts pressure on the knees, the ankles, and it's virtually impossible to get out of.
And look at the tricep strength of Jordon Breaks as he was applying that hold. Someone's been doing their dips.
Yes.
God, look at that. My back's hurting just looking at it.
It's also worth noting that we have just come out of a record-breaking heat wave, and it is absolutely sweltering in this building. Me and you are both sweating just sitting here commentating. So
I'm really, normally I campaign to have a commentator POV camera, but today I'm glad we don't have one. I am not a pretty sight right now. I look like I've gone swimming. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Malik has been able to, almost for the first time in this match, turn momentum back in his favour.
Yeah.
Malik looking to do some repositioning now. Got the rear waist lock applied. Jordon Breaks knows he has to get out of this one. Bars the arm. Sends Malik into the corner.
And this to a nice arm drag.
Malik, no slouch between those ropes, but Jordon Breaks caught him out of midair with a thunderous European uppercut. Are we still allowed to call it that since Brexit?
Well, I just call it a forearm uppercut.
It's the same uppercut as before, but now you get a blue passport. Anyway.
We've taken back control of our uppercuts, Gio. That's what's happened.
Meanwhile, Conor Mills, it's too hot. Jordon breaks, applying an abdominal stretch to the heavy hitter Malik. And he's got the point of the elbow in, and look at that this is the expert technique of Jordon breaks. A lot of wrestlers do not finish the hold. They don't complete the hold. Yeah. He has completed the circuit. He's got his fingers interlaced. If I'm not mistaken, that is a butcher's grip. But yeah. Malik was able to break it. Jordon breaks immediately back on it, trying to reapply. Malik he's trying to adjust his base, but to no avail, and it's an octopus stretch.
And he's got the grapevine in. This is the octopus stretch, the old 3-in-1 invented by the great Hungarian wrestler Zoltán Boszkic.
Incredible combination there by Malik, the backbreaker, followed by the reverse STO, and that was after he back body dropped him right in the corner, right in the densest part of the ring. What a shot right to the back of the head.
Hey, he's not called the heavy hitter for nothing, but Malik is going to want to try and get this on a vertical base so he can use those strikes. He doesn't want to be on the ground with a guy on the mat with a guy like Jordon breaks. Although, having said that, he's doing pretty well for himself right now.
Malik once again paying tribute to one of his influences, one of his favourite wrestlers, Sabu, with his version of a camel clutch. But again, Jordon breaks, ever the expert, made sure to not let his stomach go flat to the floor. Malik up, spins him around.
Beautiful.
What a shot! Oh. Clocked him right in the side of the head.
And now we're on a vertical base. This is where Malik wants to be.
This is very much Malik's playing field here. I would not get into a striking contest with someone called the heavy hitter, but then again, Jordon breaks, he's becoming more and more confident in his own skill set. I remember when he first emerged on the scene, he was almost shy, almost modest, and now he has embraced the fact that he is the best technical wrestler on the independent scene. And what a shot! A pump kick from Malik, a German as well. Great snap, excellent technique. Jordon breaks trying to find some respite in the corner, but Malik is not going to let him rest even for a second.
Reversal into the corner by Breaks. Just as I was about to say, this is exactly where Malik wants to be. Jordon breaks, just turns it on his head.
Jordon breaks, dug his feet in, dug his heels in, and pulled Malik into the opposing corner. What diving headbutt! And a double thigh shot for good measure. Jordon breaks, using every part of his body as a weapon. Now trying to give, is he trying to give Malik a taste of his own medicine?
I believe so. He's going for in fact, he's going for the exact variation of the camel clutch that Malik was using.
And Malik wisely as well, not letting his stomach go flat to the floor. If he does that, he's in a world of trouble. He's still got a little bit of base he can work from. He's on his knees, and he's using that to roll back, and he's powering out at the same time. Now wrenching on the wrist and tricep of Jordon breaks.
Well, yeah, if it's your move, you'd hope you'd know how to reverse it, and Malik certainly did, and we're back up to that vertical base again.
Some real damage to the... Oh, my God! He popped his jaw out of its socket! Referee Chris Hatch might have to stop this one. Oh, God! Oh, God, he's out! He's out, right? He's got to be out.
He's breathing, but he's not really moving much at the moment.
Thank God we just had our refresher first aid course here at Play Fight. My God.
He's up. Breaks is up.
Does he know he's in Woolwich right now? I think he thinks he's in Margate.
He could think he's anywhere right now.
Had him up Canadian style. Jordon breaks.
Oh, here we go, shades of Johnny Saint.
Whoa!
Oh, and he landed. Breaks landed right on the small of his back. That will be hugely painful.
Jordon breaks, tried to move out the way at the last second, but he didn't manage to do it. Oh my God.
Malik got a glancing blow, and you have to think, had he connected fully, this would be over.
That's the only reason this one isn't over right now. Jordon Breaks saw it coming, managed to move half out the way. That is the move we have seen Malik win the majority of his matches with here at Pro Wrestling Ceasefire.
He's gearing up for something, but...
Caught him in midair, roll up, roll up, roll up, no!
Oh.
Owen Hart style. Holds onto the leg, Jordon breaks, eyes in the back of his head almost. Knocks him down with a chop.
You've got to say these two men have done their homework. They know what to expect. They've countered. They've scouted the counters.
Jordon Breaks has certainly done his homework. 1, 2,
It's over! And Jordon Breaks is in the L column for the first time ever in Pro Wrestling Ceasefire. History being made today. And that is a major victory for Malik. Let's get the official announcement.
The winner of this match, the heavy hitter, Malik!